have you looked at Coinbase Global, ticker symbol coin? What are your thoughts?
Okay, so Coinbase, went public not too long ago, and they're basically an exchange for cryptocurrencies. And they had a phenomenal IPO that came out of the gate really, really hard. They did fall some after that. The valuation for Coinbase as a cryptocurrency exchange greatly exceeded the valuation for, say, the Nasdaq, which has been around for a really long time. So it was really, really, really hot at one point in time. That would probably concern me a little bit, just from a pure valuation standpoint. When the Coinbase is worth more than an established index. But the future in the area of cryptocurrency is potentially bright. There's an awful lot of interest in cryptocurrencies. I'm not, involved in cryptocurrency in terms of as an investor or as a professional money manager, just because I'd rather try to find the next Amazon or something, that some business that had a product that had something that they were trying to do, the cloud servers, whatever it might be. And because the cryptocurrency arena, there isn't anything I can get my head around in terms of, what's happening. And we do have some, regulations coming in. We have this part of the infrastructure bill. They're trying to, basically get more taxes out of cryptocurrency. The U.S. is talking about their own digital currency. I don't know if that would go through Coinbase or not, as far as that goes. So I think it's one of those things that is I call it a home run investment, and I don't have a problem with trying to hit home runs, but it should be fairly small portion of your portfolio. Uh, and if it works, it doesn't take that much. I always talk about, I have a client that bought, Apple when it looked like it was going to go out of business with 14,000. That's now worth 2.4 million. So that was a home run scenario where, just didn't put a lot in. If it disappeared, they'd lose 14,000, which would hurt. But, that's how I'd probably treat this personally.
So when you invest with home run stocks, do you try and get like one or two and then put it as like a couple percentage of your portfolio? You know, how much should I be risking in trying to, if I'm trying to hit a home run?
Well, I'd say part of that's your personality. How much risk can you take? Are you willing to have that disappear, or turn in half? Those type of things. So you have to look at yourself and figure out, what you can handle as far as that goes. Part of it is your age. So, again, if I have, a longer period of time theoretically to let that develop, and maybe cryptocurrency does turn into the next NASDAQ, maybe they find a use for these cryptocurrencies, and that really kind of, explodes that market. And so, yeah, I would definitely be thinking something, less than 5% for that whole category, personally. Again, just because of the volatility, and but again, because of that volatility, that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5%, whatever it might be that you use, could turn into a really big, piece of your puzzle altogether too. So, yeah, I think I'd keep it somewhat limited, yeah, but that's just the way I do it.